Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Ironman progress video. It's been a few weeks since my last video, as I've spent a week traveling in Croatia and another week traveling in Germany, which were both awesome, but unfortunately, for a week between both trips I was sick. So I wasn't able to get a video out as I had planned, and while I was gone I didn't get any other clips, so at the end of the video I'll go ahead and show you any additional progress not recorded. But without further ado, here's the progress from before, between, and after my travels. And starting out the video with 79 Slayer. And that'll be 88 crafting, and I'm almost out of molten glass, so eventually I have to get back to making some more, since I keep doing the farm runs, keep getting more seaweed. So here's the first time in a while I've gotten this clue where I need the heraldic rune shield, but I've got 8 hard clues right now. Go ahead, open up, see what we get. Got them from doing Slayer for a little while now. See if we can't finally get... That's the third bucket helm. Still no shield. Nope. Ooh, oh yes, that's an item I'm looking for. Not necessarily Gothics, but it's a shield upgrade there for range. Ooh, the Zamorak Coif. That'll be useful later on for God Wars. Go ahead, bank this stuff. Ooh, Zami page 2. That one's a unique. Sarah plate legs. And nothing else there but some more alcohols. But let's take a look and see if that page finishes a book. Nope. But we've got 3 of them now. So just need 1 more. And let's go ahead and take a look at this upgrade right here. Adds nicely onto the range, gives another 2 bonus for range, and 1 more prayer. So it'll be useful to have since I'm on a demonic gorillas task right now anyway. And here's the final demonic gorilla of this task, which will put me over 400 kill count and still no Zenite. And oh, that was 140 tasks complete, and yep, still no Zenite. So I'm back with enough points finally to imbue my Berserker ring. It's been a long time coming. Did grab 90 strength while I was out here. But go ahead and imbue that. Now it's twice as good as it was before, and I'm going to go ahead and get the points for the Seer's ring as well. And here is the Seer's ring imbued. While I was in there, I also got 2 long bones. On to the next thing. There's 90 farming. Looks like there'll be a good chance that this skill could be the second 99 on the count eventually, as long as I keep up on any of the tree runs. And incoming attack level. There it is, 76 attack. And I'm starting off my first Dagganoth task in a while. I'm not sure how many kills here I have total, but I know it's well over 400. And I'm still searching for a Dragon Axe and Archer's Ring. I'll be focusing on Prime and Supreme this time around, just leaving my main to kill Rex. And with this kill I'll have 80 Slayer and be able to finally get the Necrothaw's task in order to get Rune Boots. Oh no, it's happening again. If you haven't watched my previous videos, you'll see that my main account over here tends to get Dragon Axes out of nowhere. I think I end up getting like 6 or 7 of them at least by the time I still haven't gotten one on this account. Hopefully that luck finally turns around soon. Hey, Spine Chaps. It's actually useful. It'll be used for an elite clue eventually. Not something I need it right now, but it's something I gotta worry less about in the future. So all I need now is the Dragon Axe and Archer's Ring, and then I am done at Dagganoth Kings. Hey, there's Seer's Ring number 2 for the account. Don't really need 2, but I've also got 2 Berserker and I think 5 Warrior rings now. Still no Archer's Ring. Still under the kill count for that though, so not too worried. Here we go. Wasn't recording it at the time it dropped, but as you can see I finally got the Dragon Axe. I think it was almost 500 kills, if not slightly over, to finally get it. Which is ridiculously high odds. But regardless, leaves me down to only the Archer's Ring, and then I can just be done here with Dagganoth Kings. At least until I get something better, hopefully a blowpipe, to help me go through these a little bit quicker. And of course, I want to get the diary done so I can get Noted Bones. Then it'll be worth coming back for. 14 more kills and 84 range is coming in. Gotta say it's been a great task overall, getting the Dragon Axe and the Spine Chaps, leaving it to just one item left for this set of bosses. Alright, so here's the master clue that I've held on to for well over a month. I can't remember how long it's been. But I finally have the Dragon Axe. Go ahead and knock this one out. And as you can see, there's 6 steps done, so it should be a 50-50 chance at this being the last one. Oh, holy shit. I don't even have the stamp. I guess I'll have to go get that real quick. Oh, God. Here we go, and this should finally clear out the stronghold of security. Surprised I didn't actually do this back in the very beginning of the account. Go ahead and take the colorful ones, throw them on, and destroy them. That's what we got. Yep, all 4 emotes. Now we can go ahead and knock out that clue. Alright, this time we're finally ready to go. Go ahead and knock it out now. Stamp. You will die. Alright, now it's time to see if we get a casket. Oh, we did. Let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. But first, we can go ahead and finish off the other emotes. Stamp, idea, flap, slap head. Task done. Unfortunately, I didn't record the audio for this clip, but spun for good luck, opened up. Here's what we got. The seeds would definitely be useful. A little bit of alks, the wines. I can go get my own at a decent rate, so not too great there, but overall not the worst. And passed right over 77 attack there. Something I've never shown previously, but an advantage of having completed Making Friends with my arm quest, is you get to make teleport tabs to Weiss and the Troll Stronghold. So as you can see here, I'm making about 200 of each, since they'll teleport you right next to 2 farming patches. However, what I'm also doing is collecting enough salt so that I can make all the fire pits throughout the game, which adds some quality of life benefits. So here's the different type of fire pits you can make after completing the quest. First off, here's all the supplies you would need in order to make all of them. We do have one made already at this point, and I'll show you that. But Fire of Eternal Light, so you don't need any sort of light source while you're in Giant Mole, Lumbridge Swamp, and killing cave horrors in the mostly harmless caves. I do have the Fire of Nourishment already built. That gives you the herb patch and Weiss. The Fire of Dehumidification and Mire Swamp. That one stops any gas from taking your food and the effects of swamp decay. And this one will be the biggest use further down the line, which you need to have 60 construction. I only have 56 at this point. But you don't lose any stats while you're heading over towards the Godward's entrance. And while I was trying to do some behind the scenes money grabbing while AFKing pretty much on here, found my first shield left half on this account, which eventually, when I feel like spending another 750k in order to make the full one, I can complete the Artie Hard diary after I get the rune crafting requirement. And 78 attack, haven't mentioned it yet, but once I get 80 I'll probably go ahead and just switch over to get some defense levels while I'm at it. Hey, 79 attack. Pretty quickly got my first task of Nectar Thralls, which we'll go ahead and do burst here at Graders. Hoping for a pair of rune boots, which I can just trade in for dragon boots and 2 more Slayer levels anyway. And 86 magic. 88 hit points. And 81 Slayer. I did not get rune boots while I was at Necrothals, but only 1 more level to go until I'm going to go ahead and get dragon boots without a task anyway. Since I'm going to be bursting a lot more often now, I figured now is as good time as any to go ahead and get the Mage's book. It'll be my best in slot offhand mage forever, since I don't see myself getting an arcane spirit shield anytime soon, or anytime ever for that matter. But here's the points, as you can see on the screen, that I need for the Mage's book. And it'll be the last item I need in the Mage Training Arena, thank God. And basically, I've got no points at this point, but here we go. One room down, 3 more to go. 87 Mage in my least favorite room. I find the telekinetic one to be the most tedious of them all. But just want to go ahead and knock this one out and get an easier one next. And this will be the telekinetic room completed. 500 points. There we go. Boom. On to the next one. And this will be the last Dragonstone I have to pick up. And there we go. Got enough enchanted points. Find this to be the easiest of them all. Just run around, grab Dragonstones, enchant them. Pretty simple. If I'm not mistaken, the graveyard is most people's least favorite one. But if you have Bones to Beaches already, it's pretty easy since you make your own food while you're in here, so you don't need to keep running in or out. And that's the end of this. So go ahead and go buy the Mage's Book. And here we go, just trade, check the value. Yep, got all the points. Let's go ahead and buy. And here we go. Oh, there we go. In the inventory. Finally got it. Just glad to finally be done with the Mage Training Arena. Already got the wand, boots, Bones to Beaches, everything useful out of here. Go ahead, just throw it on real quick. Let's check the stats. It's best in slot mage except for the Arcane Spirit Shield, which that ain't happening on here. But here we go. Alright, so here I am back out in the wilderness looking to make a little bit of cash. It's been a while since I've been out here, I think maybe 3 videos or so. But I did see in the bank that I still have these 17 Laren's keys, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any sort of boost to the chest, as in no special uniques for it. So we're going to go ahead and cash these in and see what we get out of it. Hopefully we get some sort of alchables, good seeds, or even pure essence would actually be good because you get quite a bit from it. But as you can see, I try to prioritize some mage defense, a little bit of anti-pink, and hopefully throw somebody off. Hopefully we don't find anybody, but if we do, hopefully we can get away. Oh, shit. Alright, so back with the knife this time. Now I can get through the web. Hopefully everything will be clear as we go. Not worried about him. I am in the 1500 world, so hopefully we find less people in here. Did see some guys peeking in the 1750s though. And I did bring the lockpick to hide in here in case I need it. But there's a great hiding spot up top here in the pirate ship. Pretty risky bringing all 17 keys at once, but figured once I came out, I didn't want to do it again. And wilderness is pretty dead anyway. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Nothing special. Good value, but not very... Ooh, that's useful. Later on. That'll be used towards the end. Yep, nothing there. Diamonds would always be good, but they're obtainable other ways. Iron ore, don't really have much use, still have a lot in the bank. Good alchables. More steel bars. And more food, unless I have to worry about fishing later on. And again, but wasn't that worried about getting that. Renar seeds, that's always good to see. I'll take that. There we go. 100k in alcohols. Oh, that's a lot of pure essence. I think up to that point I only had 21,000. Ooh. There we go. Another 14,000 pure essence, and now I'm at about 35 saved up. That'll be real useful. More dragon dart tips. Not getting many alchables out of this. More plate bodies. Let's go ahead and check that. 2 mil is what I'm risking. Alright, let's make it back and see what. And I'll add it all up at that point. Hopefully it's uneventful. And as you can see, the wilderness is about as dead as it can be. Let's take another look. Quite a bit of smithing supplies. PRSense really has no value on here, but as an Ironman, it's surely valuable. And surprisingly, the alcohol's not even 300k. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting quite a bit more. See the values of everything here. It's pretty split up, but the Dragon Dart tips definitely worth the most. That'll be useful for bossing later on once I get the blowpipe. So that'll be good to have. Let's check out how many of those I actually have at this point. A fair amount of darts and dart tips combined here. 1.7 mil worth. Not too bad. And alcohol's sitting about 11 mil. And figured while I'm out here just collecting cash, I could go ahead and open up these clues, at least until I get a master clue, and then I might stop and see what we get from there. But send it, nothing special. I'd still need the Heraldic Rune Kite Shield, which this is nice value for alching. Master clue, go ahead and put that on pause, see if we can even do it. Alright, go ahead and do it for a bit and see if we'll be back. So for that clue I have to pickpocket an elf, which as you can see here, my thieving level is only 71 and it needs 85. And for a first step, since I have not done any, it is not worth my time. So we're going to go ahead and drop it. Start opening up the rest of these hearts. I already finished that book, so I'm not worried about that page. Or that page. Ooh, Ancient D'hide Boots. Already got, I believe it's the Bandos one. So, not really need it. That doesn't have any specific purpose, either Ancient D'hide Pot. Nothing special. Ooh, that'll be nice to have. Some good fashion skate. Guthix chaps. Not necessary. Need the body. Here we go. We got a Rune Shield, Heraldic. It's one of the items I definitely need it. So now I should be able to do almost every hard clue. But did not get a second master yet. So we'll open the elites. Ooh, didn't realize. 2 more crossbows. In case I lose the other ones I have. Nice to have backups. Nothing special. Nothing special overall coming from these. Elite clues are usually a disappointment. But got some decent stuff out of there. I know this video turned out to be much longer than my other ones, but I just wanted to go ahead and clear out any clips I've saved up so I can go ahead and start fresh. Like I said in the beginning, I was traveling a lot and didn't grab clips while I was gone or on mobile. But here's the stats as of now. Grabbed a few melee stats levels and herblore and farming level, but the biggest change was 7 woodcutting levels, as I've been here inefficiently cutting yew logs for quite some time and on mobile whenever I have downtime. It'll count for a little bit of cash once I fletch and alch them. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bank and see what I've got so far. There it is, a little bit over 6,000 yew logs now, which will account for about 3 mil worth of cash, which will be good money towards construction. But anyway, I want to go ahead and thank you if you've made it this far watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.